a new experiment in GTA 5. Today we will test which car can drive through the most dangerous sharks. And each time, there are more and more sharks. Up to the giant Megalodon shark. Watch until the end and give it a like.
Hey guys, as always, it's me, your favorite Pink Vinchek. Welcome to a new experiment where we'll find out which car can jump over the biggest Megalodon. And just look at the collection we've prepared. It includes powerful rockets, incredible supercars, rugged off-road vehicles, massive giant ramps, and the biggest legendary Lamborghini monster truck. So make sure to watch until the end. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on new awesome experiments. Because today we're going to be jumping over real sharks, and this is no joke. And let's probably start with the smallest car. It's a Bugatti. But it's definitely not your usual one. Well, just a little bit. It's like it was squashed by a press, and this is the car that came out. But still, maybe this guy will reach the finish line. You can share your thoughts in the comments. Which car do you think will reach the finish line today? Maybe it's this mini rocket, or maybe this guy with a turbo booster, or maybe it's this tiny Bugatti. Write your answer in the comments. If you guess right, I'll definitely give you a heart. Well, let's get started. And our first shark is small but very fast. Just look at how it... Oh my goodness! It's really fast, but I'll try. Wow! Whoa! That was really close. It's just like a jet. Look. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There are literally only about 2 seconds to jump over. Blah! The bigger the shark gets, the heavier it is, and the harder it is for it to jump out quickly. So here, we can easily make the jump, but there's one big but. The bigger the shark, the greater the distance. Whoa! So it's gonna get hotter and hotter. But the most important thing is to get the timing right, so the shark doesn't eat us. That was really close, but we made it! Great! There are only 3 sharks left. Come on, come on, come on! Whoa, that was really close. Alright. Are we really gonna make it all the way to the finish line with the very first car? That would make this the most legendary video ever. Come on, come on. Whoa, easy, easy. No, 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 please, no. Stop, stop, stop. And what's this exactly? What's with this log? Seriously? Are we really about to ride on a log now? Well, alright, that's really funny. That's unbelievably funny, but I hope we can get past all the sharks. Alright, remember, the first sharks are actually really fast. Well, that's exactly what I was trying to prove. Okay, jokes aside, now we have real supercars ahead of us. Just look at this Lamborghini Egoista. This is honestly a really cool car. It's like a real demon. And the most interesting thing is that it's a single-seater, so it should go even faster. Let's get the timing right and jump over. Come on, come on, come on! Bruh. I'm the unluckiest person on the planet. Well, how was it? That was honestly pretty sad, because the sharks are just way too fast today, apparently. They're really hungry. Alright then, now we're going to rescue sharks. This is the place. Hands on the ground. Hands up. On the ground. Okay, okay, okay. This is a police supercar. I don't know what it's called. If you know, write it in the comments. It looks like some kind of Pagani, but really, really cool. The most important thing is not to rush. We get up to maximum speed, guess the right timing, and jump over! Yoo-hoo! Okay, super. The main thing is that these supercars are fast, but at the same time, they have a very, very low suspension. And that's also kind of a drawback. Whoa! Oh, excellent. Alright, now it should be easier. Carefully brake. Come on, 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 come on. Whoa! Oh! That was close. The shark almost bit off our spoiler. We did dent our car a little, but the most important thing is that we weren't eaten by the shark. And that's the most important thing for now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoa! Yeah, hit me with its belly. The sirens aren't working anymore. That's it. Unfortunately, we can't arrest the shark. Alright, good. We need something more powerful. Now, this one looks really, really cool. This is a Nissan GTR. The most important thing is that it's the most tunable car on the planet. You can upgrade it to 2000 horsepower. So, I really hope that this exact GTR is the one we got today. But in terms of tuning, it looks really cool. Guys, by the way, rate this car in the comments from 1 to 10 because I think it's a solid 10. Seriously, the car is insanely cool. Okay? The most important thing is that it also makes it to the finish line today with a perfect 10. Alright, first shark, I suggest we give this car a second chance because otherwise I'm just gonna cry from such bad luck. Okay, you should always give second chances. Well, not always, but in most cases. So let's do it. Whoa! It would be funny if on the second try, I also ended up flying straight into the first shark. All right, okay, fine. Here we go for maximum speed. All right, we don't need maximum speed just yet. We'll need maximum speed for the last shark. Right now, we just have to get the timing right and make a perfect jump. We don't need to go full speed. Okay, carefully now. 3, 2, 1. Slow down just a little, and now we can go. Come on, come on. Woohoo! Bye-bye, shark. Whoa! That was close. Oops, I think I'm overshooting a little. Stop! Brakes, is there a parachute here? The parachute does not open accidentally to slow down. Oh! Perfect! Landed with millimeter precision. This car is really fast. Look at that. 400 kilometers per hour isn't even the top speed yet. In my opinion, I think this is definitely, without a doubt, the #1 candidate to reach the finish line. We're going for maximum speed. Everyone who believes in this car, please smash that like button 5, 600, 700 kilometers per hour. Shark, just don't eat me. No ouch. She hit me with her belly, and I'm just falling down. Like a stone, I'm falling down. That's it, we're just falling down. Damn, that's really, honestly, really sad. I thought we'd make it to the finish. Oh well, never mind. Alright, okay, that's it. The jokes are really over now. I really need an absolutely fast car that will make it all the way to the finish line today, because we've already tested almost half the collection by the end of the day. Only one car managed to reach the last shark. The sharks are really tough today. Apparently they're really hungry. But we're gonna fix that now. Well, actually, no, we're not gonna fix it. No, we're absolutely not gonna feed the sharks. On the contrary, we are going to leave them hungry today because we really need to make it all the way to the finish line. The main tactic, look, is to just ignore the sharks. That is, I'm driving and not even looking at them. And we're doing everything just perfectly. You just keep going, and don't pay attention. That's it. A shark? Yeah. See you later. That's it. This is not interesting at all. Now I'm watching. Oops, slowing down a bit, picking up speed. Oops, come on. A shark? Yeah. Shark, come on. Bye. Oh, didn't hit it. Really? See, I told you, this is the most effective tactic. If there's any problem, you just ignore it and everything turns out just great. Whoa, stop. And now we're gonna try to fly over the biggest Megalodon. Just look at how huge it is. It doesn't even fit in the frame. Look at that previous shark, how small it is. And this one, it's gigantic. Alright, the most important thing now is to gain maximum speed and fly over it. 1, 2, 3. Come on. We have to make it. I really believe. 500, 600, 650. It even hit 660. Come on. Just not into the belly, please. Not into the belly. Perfect. Come on, don't get hit by fin. Please. Come on. No, the fin is very close. Come on. Whoa. Shark. No. Come on. Perfect. I'm landing. Goodbye, Megalodon. Seriously? Guys, I love Porsches, but for a Porsche to be the very first car today to fly over all the sharks, that's truly legendary. And it's some kind of sports model too. But if you wrote this car in the comments, you're awesome, you'll get a heart from me. These are real cars from the future. Wait, hold on. This one is really unusual. Where's the engine even supposed to be? Where's the gearbox? I mean, where's the manual gearbox? It's just 2 seats, a steering wheel, 4 wheels, structural frame, and that's it. That's all there is to it, right? Well, okay, it looks really unusual, but if cars like this are going to be in the future, actually, it's the perfect solution for summer. You definitely won't get hot in it. All right, perfect. Whoa, easy, stop. Brake. No. Calm down. Whoa, that was really close, but we got lucky. We very nearly fell down, but for now, we haven't been eaten by sharks, and we're still going strong. Let's keep moving forward together. Let's go. Come on. The car is also really fast because we don't have any engines. Honestly, I have no idea how it's running on electricity, even though there's no battery either. You can't see it. All right, hellish acceleration. Come on. Whoa. Perfect. Of course, I think it's not as fast as the previous cars, but it can make it to the finish line. Quite decent. Accelerating 400 kilometers per hour. Shark! That was fast. Really fast. Alright, the next car in line is the Bugatti. And just look at it. Not an ordinary Bugatti, but a real Bugatti for a zombie apocalypse. It's completely and thoroughly armored. Because of that, of course, it gets a bit heavier. But at the same time, if we suddenly end up in a shark's jaws, it's not certain that it could even bite through this thick metal. What awesome headlights! Holy moly! Alright, carefully now. There we go. Braking. Whoops. Jump and keep going. Whoa. That's it. I already felt how it should be done. The sharks are more or less full now. Oh. Life never prepared me for this. Stop, 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 stop. Phew! The car is really fast. It even skids a bit. Let's be careful. Awesome! There are 2 shocks left. Come on! The Bugatti has to make it through. It's a legendary car, one of the fastest cars, so let's speed up. No shock! Get out of there. Whoa! Oh, I already saw that. Those teeth are gigantic. Alright! The giant Megalodon is the biggest shark in the world. Now we have to jump over it. Although, by the way, I noticed that the cars don't really jump over it. The perfect tactic is to fly under the shark, because this Megalodon is just too big and unfortunately it can't jump very high. And that's our life hack for beating this challenge. So we accelerate 630 kilometers per hour, the maximum speed. We've gone even faster before, but this is an armored Bugatti. We shouldn't forget about that. Yeah, that's why the armored Bugatti is now plummeting down. And here, I think not even the armor will save us from this giant shark. It'll just swallow us like a speck of dust, and that's it. Whoa! 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 Right now it's time for some truly incredible real jet cars. These are undeniably 100% winners without question. I swear, today we have to carefully manage to fly over the biggest shark. Let's start with the Rocket Voltic. By the way, this car is actually in GTA 5. So, yeah, you can play GTA without any mods and you'll have this kind of jet car. That's seriously intense. So let's fly carefully and activate the boost. Although, honestly, we don't really need it right now. The car is already super fast on its own, and the boost just makes it even faster. Whoa! Perfect. No problem at all. Seriously, we cleared 5 sharks just beautifully! Now there are only 2 left. Just the 2 biggest ones, yeah? Just a little bit more, alright? Boost. Come on, come on, come on, faster! Whoa! The shark hit us, but we survived. Granted, we're flying into the water, but I think that was really close, so this car deserves a second chance. Whoa! Bye-bye, shark. Unfortunately, not today. You won't get to eat me today. 600 kilometers per hour. Nice. Easy. We're not using the boost. Please, just not into the belly, not into the belly. No. Alright, okay. Tactic. The most important thing is to level out. Come on, let's level out. Activating the boost. Bye. Right into the water. Yeah, even the boost didn't help us, unfortunately. Alright, I have a new tactic. Let's go for the next rocket. Okay, guys, the next car is a real mini rocket. And I have a specific strategy for how we're going to get past all the sharks. It can jump. Look, first of all, whoop! I've got it. We can just jump over all the sharks like this, for starters. Alright, that would take way too long. We just go, Ando! It hit me with its fin right there. That really caught me off guard. Okay, all we need to do now is make our way to the very last shark in this sequence, and then everything will be just perfect, exactly as we want it. That's because we won't be going at maximum speed this time. Instead, we'll try something a bit different. We'll attempt to fly right under the shark, since this car actually has a boost feature built in. With this boost, we can gain some extra speed and a bit more control weight. Let's make sure we're ready, and then we'll accelerate carefully, just to be safe. Boost. Come on, come on, come on. No! Wow, how? I already saw the shark's jaws, but we flew through perfectly. Just perfect! Guys, that move definitely deserves a like. Whoo! That was really intense, but we did great. The last shark. Right now, everyone who believes in this rocket car, you definitely owe a like. Accelerating. We don't need maximum speed. 400 kilometers per hour is actually more than enough. The most important thing is to take off straight. So we're flying straight perfectly, and look what we're doing. The shark doesn't matter to us, remember? We don't pay attention to it. It can jump around, run, wag its fins all at once. That doesn't matter to us at all. We're just taking off and flying straight to the finish. Woohoo! Bye-bye, shark. A little to the left, just a little to the left. Let's do this carefully. This is a rocket landing. I've never piloted the rocket, but here I land perfectly at the finish. No. Well, yeah, almost perfectly. Yeah, we ducked a little here, but still, that's already the second car today to make it to the finish. Stop. What? We only have 5 cars left? Seriously? Somehow, the sharks really ate all my cars very quickly. But alright, let's hope that at least one car from this collection still makes it to the finish, because overall, there are some contenders. We still have a lot of Lambos left. Very fast ones, the biggest, the fastest, the most off-road capable. So today, we're definitely going to test all the cars. And you, write in the comments which cars you think could be used in the next video with sharks. Because it seems to me that today, only the fastest supercars and jet-powered cheat cars are making it to the finish. So maybe next time we should test only those. Just imagine that. We could have 15 cheat cars, or 15 cars with turbo boost, and all of them would make it to the finish. I think that would be really intense. So if you want to see an episode like that, you definitely have to leave a like and write in the comments which cars we could use in the next episode. And here we are, flying at 400 kilometers per hour, but unfortunately, we don't even make it halfway. That's the Megalodon's belly. But we fall down because it's an SUV, and despite the high speed, it's just too heavy. Alright, the previous car didn't make it, but maybe this Lambo will handle it. Maybe it'll handle it just fine, because it's a Lamborghini though, not exactly a regular one. It's got these special off-road wheels. Although, to be honest, you can't even really call those wheels. They're actually real tracks. Well, okay, let's test it out. It's kind of not that great. Yeah, we only managed to get over one shock because it's too heavy. It doesn't jump at all. That was disappointing. Alright. We've only got 3 cars left, 2 Lambos and 1 Coca-Cola truck. So I suggest we start with the Lambo with square wheels. Have you ever seen a Lambo? Or any car with square wheels at all? That's wild. That's really, really wild. But whoa! I totally didn't expect that. Easy. Alright, stop. That's all well and good, but I've never tried doing flips over sharks before. That was honestly really intense. This car is super bouncy because the wheels are gigantic, and it's uncontrollable because those same giant wheels are square. This isn't Minecraft, this is GTA. Hello? Alright, let's pick up speed. Here we really need maximum speed. Get the timing right. And let's make it to the finish. Make it to the finish before the shark. Oops. I think I might have overdone it a little. What I need is brakes. Hey, hold on. Come on. Could I really make it? Please, let me go straight to the finish. If I pull this off, you owe me a like. 100%. Come on! Seriously? Guys, I think this definitely counts. Even though we fell into the water, we jumped over 2 sharks at once. I definitely didn't expect that. That was intense. One thing's for sure. I've honestly never ever tried taking on this kind of challenge with a truck and trailer before. Seriously, not even once. Honestly, I swear this is a completely new experience for me. But this is gonna be really funny. Alright, Coca-Cola. If you love Coke, you owe me a like. Let's go. The most important thing is to deliver the Coca-Cola. Oh, easy. The shark tried to eat the Coke. No, sharks don't drink Coke. Probably. Or maybe I don't know. I haven't tested it. And I don't really want to. Alright, good. We've made it past 4 sharks. 1 more to go. Okay, let's brake carefully for the landing. Come on. Wow. It just exploded. It blew up the trailer. That's it. The Coke won't make it. And neither will the truck. I had such hope. Well, here's the last contender for victory. But something tells me that because of its huge size, our chances of making it aren't that great. Although we can easily jump over. The first shark won't eat us at all. The second one, come on, that's nothing. The third one, oh wow. Now that's just huge. It's like a submarine. We just dove underwater. Hello, shark. Can't you eat me? Ouch. Wow, it really butts hard. Actually, looks like it might be able to after all. Let's try a second attempt. Alright, attempt number 2. The most important thing is not to rush and to get past all the sharks carefully, because the car is huge and it's 10 or even 100 times harder to control because of its massive size. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Now this I like. Seriously, the bigger the car, the bigger the problems, as they say. Alright, let's speed up. The main thing is that the shark doesn't eat me or hit me with its fin. Perfect. So I'm flying into the water again. Seriously? It would be so cool if this monster truck could also float. Because its wheels really look like this car could actually swim too. That would be really wild. Alright, here comes the last final attempt. Let's see what this giant Lambo is really capable of. Unfortunately, it can't swim, but let's hope it can fly over this Megalodon. The most important thing is to go lower. No, it just pushed us away and we flew into the water like a soccer ball. Alright, that was really cool anyway. And today, a whole 3 cars made it to the finish line. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, subscribe to my channel, don't forget to hit the bell, and write in the comments which cars I should use in the next episode. Bye-bye!